Man, my dick is hard.
All right. Okay. So
Awesome start.
yeah,
Awesome start.
we're definitely gonna. Hello, what's going on, everybody? This is the Unusual Podcast, episode 2, and today I am joined by the one and only Mr. Unusual.
Yo, what's up, people from YouTube?
And today we have a very special guest and a very special friend of mine here in the podcast. He is your boy Sans himself.
Hey, lagging by the way.
Yeah.
I think I might be yeah, my internet just went to shit. Hold on. Okay, now I think now it's a bit better. I don't
No, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
yeah,
good.
just letting you
Do I
guys
sound
know.
clear?
Yeah, you
Am
sound
I clear?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
perfect. Hello, everybody. I might be lagging throughout this whole podcast, but I don't care. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm your boy Sans. I'm the special guest today. I am also the artist for the channel logo and all that stuff.
Yes.
And yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I made the art
sorry
for
to
the
interrupt
channel
there,
logo and shit.
Michael.
Oh, yes,
So
yes.
this is the guy who made the art for for the logo of the channel, and where it says
Yes.
Mr. Unusual. He made Mr. Unusual's avatar and my avatar, and we're still very thankful
Yes.
till this day. And we're just gonna put some of his stuff in
On
the
screen.
on screen, like some of the stuff that he does, and his drawings,
Yes.
because this man is an artist.
Yeah,
Thank
he is
you.
very
Thank you.
talented, and not only is he talented, but he is, on my opinion,
Yeah.
very talented in the music area, the whole
Yeah.
that type of dubstep style music, all that
Oh,
electronic
yes.
music stuff. He is very talented.
I agree.
And by the
Yeah,
way, in the video,
I forgot to
yeah,
mention that I do make music also. Yeah.
yeah,
Thanks for
and
saying that, by the way. I really appreciate
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry, bro. And also on the video that's
it.
coming up on the channel is gonna be my separate video, doing some some gameplay and some mission side quests of
Ooh.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yes.
The music that's gonna be in the background actually is gonna be from him. So I'm gonna,
Whoa.
like,
Oh,
when I drop the video, yes, I'm gonna put the link, below of his music and his channel. We're also gonna do that here, but
Yes.
we really want you guys to give support this guy because he is very talented in a lot of aspects. So yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I just wanted to add something. Um.
yes,
about to fucking
So before
cry
we
right
get
here in front of.
so we can get to the good stuff, get to the
Oh,
questions.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
Michael,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I am doing
You doing all right?
fine.
You doing all
I'm
right?
actually pretty happy. Yeah, I'm
Well,
pretty happy.
well, I'm glad to know that you're doing happy tonight, Michael.
Hell,
So today
hell yeah, bro.
we got some special stuff for you, man. Prepared for you.
oh, I'm getting
So
hard.
so
You're
yeah.
awfully sexual.
What the hell, Chris?
No, it felt right for the moment.
Yeah,
It
no,
felt
no.
right.
So okay, so
You guys were getting sexual, and I was like, I just gotta throw my stuff in there.
no, of
Gotta throw my
course,
little
that's
mixture of stuff.
no, that's okay, that's okay. So anyways, Michael,
Yeah.
back to you.
Oh.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
so first question, Michael. Why
Yeah.
did you start YouTube?
Why did I start YouTube? God
Yeah.
damn, that's an awfully good question. I just started YouTube because oh shit, hold on. I might be
Yeah,
lagging. Might be
you're
Yeah.
lagging a little bit, but don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
yeah.
The show
I'm
must go on.
Okay, there we go.
Show must
My
go
connection's going
on.
perfect.
Stop with your
Okay,
faggoty
perfect. Now
shit.
answer.
Alright, perfect.
Nah, kidding. I love you. I love you, Gene. I will kiss you in the forehead.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hold on.
Uh,
I
I
swear.
gotta answer the question.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
okay, yeah. Answer the question, my
Oh
nigga.
man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube just because I just I just wanted to
Yeah.
post fun stuff, post random shit. But I actually ended up making a little living out for a while at
Oh.
least. Yeah, I
Nice.
started making like anime music videos, that usual shit that was like popular back in, and it's still pretty
Yeah.
popular. I also like posted random memes and shit that I came up with or whatever. I also posted some art, some animations, and I
Yeah.
gotta go back to some animations because I'm trying to work on that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I only started YouTube because I wanted to entertain people, basically, at least
Awesome.
some people.
Same here,
Yeah,
to
I
be
also
honest.
posted some of my songs and shit. I still gotta post a bunch of them that I have put on, but I did like send it to you guys and like put on the spotlight for you guys. But I haven't posted them on my actual channel, so yeah. Eventually, I
Okay.
will make a video and post all.
Yeah. And so, Michael, I wanted to ask you, what actually like make like what actually is this like the origin of your name? Like, what's that huge love you have for Sans? Give us a little, context of what that.
Oh, good question. I don't know. I just when I was in uh I don't know, maybe sixth grade or something. I just oh shit. I might be like, hold on.
No, you're
God,
not
I
lagging. Don't
hate
worry.
my.
Nah, you're
I'm not
good.
lagging. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
No,
you're
no, no.
pretty
You're
good.
good.
Okay,
You're good.
it's just that I see the voice connected and I see that it turns red for a second
Oh
and I think
yeah,
that
I get it.
No,
yeah
don't worry
yeah
about it. You're okay.
okay. So I was in like sixth grade or something, and I discovered this game. Obviously, well, Undertale,
I love
and
it, by the way.
I saw this guy. I love that game. That game's fun. If I'm not mistaken, that game came out in 2016, 2015. I
Yeah.
can't remember which time it actually came out, but I saw some stuff about the game. I did play it in my computer and complete it and shit. But my love for the and the reason that I have the name is just because he's my favorite character. I can basically
Whoa.
relate to that guy because, well, he's a big brother in the canonical universe, and
Huh.
or
Yeah.
something like that. And also, he's a lazy fuck, and I'm also I myself and my am I'm a lazy fuck myself. So yeah, I just
Yeah.
decided to take in person that little name, and
That name.
Course. Right, right.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, like
well, that was interesting. I'm glad that you picked a character that
yeah,
that relates to you. That's interesting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like me, like for example, my spirit animal is a fucking raccoon. I don't know about you guys, but yeah.
Hey,
Whoa,
What's
my
your spirit
spirit
animal, by the
animal
way?
is a
Rigby.
my spirit animal is a panda bear.
Oh God, that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh God.
they eat and sleep all day. That's all they do. That's
Yeah.
all I do
Okay.
myself.
Yeah.
Hey.
And what about you, Eugene? What's your spirit animal? I've
Yo,
never asked you this.
yo,
Is this dinosaur? How's it called? Like
yeah.
the dinosaur has this big fat head, and the head is like bald, but it's hard as fuck, and they
Oh
Yo,
use
man,
that shit to ram people.
I can't actually
yo,
remember what's the
hey,
name of
hey,
that
hey,
dinosaur,
Chris,
but I know
Chris,
who
you're
you're
just
talking
talking
about.
about a dick Rex here,
Yeah.
like a
Damn.
like a dick Rex, you know. Um,
Cock Rex.
yeah, like a
Ah,
cock
yeah,
Rex.
funny. Haha, man, you're so funny. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I loved your joke. No, I'm
Damn,
kidding.
damn, don't
Alright,
say that
alright.
to Michael.
No, I'm
Um,
saying
Don't
it to
worry about it.
uh,
Oh damn.
all right, yo,
No,
Now we
kidding.
know
I
your
Michael,
love
true
you.
Michael,
nature. Yeah.
I will kiss the tip of your fingers. What? What? What?
wow,
What?
yo, there's something
I,
about Chris today that kind of
Okay.
worries me, man.
what's happening?
All right.
What happened?
Okay. No, no. Nothing happened. So,
Oh, okay.
anyways,
I thought something
yo,
happened.
third question for my boy Michael.
Yes.
So, do you got anything planned for your YouTube channel? Anything that you're planning to get out there, like any future videos?
Oh man, I really wanna. As I said before, I really wanna get back into my animations and post them in my channel. But I
Mm-hmm.
still gotta work on that. So what I'll probably do in the meantime is just clean it up, clean my channel, manage to like I don't know, delete some cringy videos and shit that I have there
Okay.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I did the
I
same
got
thing.
a lot. I got a lot of cringy shit in my channel because
Don't
that
worry about
channel
it.
started when I was a little. That channel started when I was a little kid. So
You can
Yeah, don't worry
imagine.
yeah.
about it. My whole existence is cringy, and I can't eliminate myself. So yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I've already deleted a bunch of cringy shit or just made it private so nobody can see it.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, all I'm gonna do is like make some, like dubstep gutter and all that shit. They have these visualizers for shit and they post
Oh
music. I'm
yeah.
basically gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
basically gonna
cool.
Like
do
Trap
that
Nation.
and post my music and shit and my remixes and covers
Ooh, that's so
stuff.
bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually so badass.
Yeah.
Like actually like Trap
Yeah.
Nation though. Like it will be something
Oh yeah,
like
Trap
talk about.
Nation also makes that's
Yeah.
yeah,
So
I'll definitely make something like that.
so here comes another question at you. I know
Yeah.
you like in this whole quarantine you've been fapping like crazy because that's what all men are doing right now. But either from that, have you been
Yes.
doing something interesting? Have you been doing something? Are you actually enjoying your lockdown?
I mean, you already mentioned fapping, so that's like 80%
That's like the
of
best.
what
Yeah,
I
that's the
do. And
best part of it, huh? Yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
I get the free, I get the free time to jack my torque.
Yeah. Just imagine.
Fucking.
Yeah. I
I'm
just.
dying already.
I just be like, yo, sorry, man. I'll call you later. I'm just brushing my teeth and jacking off a little bit.
For me,
No, but seriously
personally,
though,
my yeah. Let's hear you
not
first. You're the the guest here.
no, damn, thank you. Well, what I've done is just I've drawn shit. I've made some little remixes of songs and whatever. So I've been enjoying my time doing what I love the most, and also playing some games on my PS4 and shit that I recently
Cool,
like
cool.
got and whatever. But
Yo,
Oh
yeah,
my
so
that's
god.
all I've done.
sorry. So
Yes.
something here happened. I noticed that my boy here, Mr. Unusual, just vanished. Like
Yo,
he did me like an instant transmission there.
yo, low
Oh
key.
god.
I was just like working on my phone because I was like touching some shit. I was seeing Instagram because I was seeing some funny posts. And then accidentally I went into Discord, and then the button that's like the multi-tab window, it's right beneath
Yeah,
the call, hanging up the call
yeah.
button. And
Yeah.
my dumb ass just touched the fucking hang up button, and yeah, I left the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh man.
yeah, man.
You
But
did,
Wow,
anyways,
that's
did a
crazy.
little Dragon Ball on us.
yeah. So I'm gonna do you a little question right now, Michael. This is not in the script, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't know if your
Oh shit.
audience know some something about you or knows your little background, but so I wanted to ask you
Not
how
really.
has yeah, but how has your
Tell me.
this whole quarantine stuff affected your relationship with your girlfriend, because I know you have a girl. And yeah, I wanted to know
Yeah.
how everything's going with her. Are you guys like okay with this whole quarantine
Oh
stuff,
yeah,
and
we're
are you guys
Oh
definitely
yeah, I'm interested.
we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay.
Hmm.
What we managed to do is that we make some calls certain days or so. Cause
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know that she gets a bit anxious sometimes. So yeah, that
Hmm.
we're both okay. Nothing has affected our relationship during this
Oh,
quarantine shit. So yeah,
I'm actually very happy
nothing
that
bad has really
yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. So
nothing really has gone to shit here.
I'm actually pretty happy that that you guys are okay, because
Yeah.
you guys are, very
Nice to
important for
know.
me, and because you're a very close friend of mine too. So, yeah.
Damn,
So,
man, that
Same
Gene.
makes
here.
me makes me happy.
Same here.
Makes me happy. You guys are all very important to me. God damn it. Got a little bit
So,
choked up there for
Oh,
a second.
oh, sweet.
so Gene,
Yeah,
I know you've been, lately talking with me, and I heard one time we were
yeah.
talking through Discord. You
Uh
told
huh.
me you had some very cringy comics from when you were a little kid. You want to talk about that with us? Want to narrate a little bit of
Oh
that
shit.
story with
Well,
me?
I
Oh man.
mean, I don't know. I guess I wanted to leave the best for last, but I don't know about you guys. If you want me to read one chapter right now, I don't know. I just wanted like I put it
Sure, man.
like on the script, but if you guys want to hear something right now, then
I want to hear that right
Fuck it,
now.
man. Do
right
it.
Fuck the
now,
script.
oh, I guess this
Fuck the
guy was
script. Let's do
actually
that right
anxious
now.
to hear some of my cringy shit. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because you're already cringy by yourself, so imagine yourself with 12 years and rocker,
Dude,
that very rock
yeah.
style.
Damn.
You're so right.
Damn.
Even though I don't consider myself cringy right now. I'm a
No, I'm
badass.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. You're
So,
not.
yo,
Right now, you're not so cringy. Not
yo,
so cringy. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I wanted to give you guys like background before I talk about this. So, like back
Mm-hmm.
then, I had like this friend of mine. He was my best friend at the time. His name was Moises, and
Yeah,
he and I were a huge fan of anime. Um,
yeah,
like huge
Dying.
fans, and we were also a huge
Yeah.
fan of this show called Black Rock Shooter.
yeah.
And this show's like about this
Oh.
girl, and there's some shit that's going on like in this other parallel world or universe, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
there's like
mm-hmm,
the
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
other like main character. There's like another version of her in that parallel universe, and she ends up like killing her friends in that other universe. But she's like wearing other stuff. Like the world is different. It's like everything is very chaotic and dead. It's kind of hard for me
Okay,
to
okay.
explain because this has been years since I've like watched something about that show. So we wanted to create something similar. And so the original name is Black Rock Shooter, and we wanted to create this show called Blue Light Destiny. And
Oh God.
if you ask me, yeah, this is where the cringy and good stuff, gets good. So if you ask me what the hell is Blue Light Destiny, the only thing I could tell you is that blue light is basically like fire, like the fire that comes out of like Black Rock Shooter's eye, like in the anime. Because in the anime, like the main
Yeah.
character has like this fire that's on her eyeball, and so I wanted to call it Blue Light Destiny because the fire is blue light, and Destiny is because
Amaterasu.
Destiny was a cool word. Like I don't know, Destiny is cool. Oh, Destiny sounds cool, man. Just put blue light and Destiny at the end. That should sound amazing. And so
Mhm.
basically, I wanted to create some comics that had to do with Blue Light Destiny, trying to get like our show
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there because we were like, when we grow up, we're gonna
Mhm.
create this anime called Blue Light Destiny. It's gonna be fantastic. So, anyways,
Yeah, right.
this is the first chapter, and it's got like it's like this sentences of this girl that meets the two main characters in the school, right? It's like in middle school for some reason. I'm gonna put an image on screen so you guys can see
Yeah.
it, and my friends here too can also view, so you guys can get an idea. So there's this girl like on her
Okay.
knees, and she tells the main characters, right? Because
Oh.
she's like very
Yeah.
cute and adorable, and then they're
Mm-hmm.
like looking
Yeah.
at her. They can't stop looking at her, and then she says,
Yeah.
"Listen to this. I'm gonna." I'm gonna, yo guys, I'm gonna read it how because my English was terrible
Oh
back then,
god.
so I'm just gonna read it how I wrote it, so you guys can get like
Yeah.
the the full
Yeah.
Yeah.
effect.
Oh
All
yeah.
right,
Yeah.
all right. So
Let's hear it. Oh
listen up,
yeah.
listen up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay. Hey guys, hey
Kidding, kidding.
guys.
Yeah.
I know
Yo.
you. You guys are Kyushin Karasaki and Goken. I
Oh my
heard,
God.
I heard so much
Yo,
about
stop right
you.
there.
Yeah,
Yo, stop right there.
yeah.
I can feel a fucking ball of cringe behind my back. Like I can feel the shit forming, building up.
This
Like I
is
can
utter
feel it
shit.
building up.
This is utter shit. But let me finish, man. Let me finish.
Oh my
Let
God.
me finish.
Okay, finish,
I
finish,
heard
finish it off.
so much about you.
Oh God.
Whatever. My name is Harami Rosai. I come
Oh God.
from neighborhood 21E. Hi Ham,
Oh god.
hi Ham, you here? How are you okay? And then we cut to our two main characters with
Uh,
their tongues sticking out because they find her very attractive. So this was basically um
oh
chapter one.
god.
So here I'm just look. I don't know if you. I'm just gonna read this chapter. I'll just let the other chapters for a separate podcast. I don't know if like you
Okay.
guys. Yeah,
Okay.
because I wanna. I wanna do it like that. So there's like another chapter
Right.
that it's like we got our two main characters, and one of them is wearing a Pikachu costume, and then one of the girl characters that that she was like introducing herself. She is in this wait, my bad, sorry, this is kind of confusing. Sorry if I'm confusing you guys. So
No, no. It's just
one of
I'm
the
laughing because like
yeah
it's just between your confusion and between the cringe
yeah
that's happening right now, I'm just laughing. I'm just dying of laughter.
but
Oh my
want
god.
you I want you guys to understand. So yeah, so we got the two main characters, and we got one of the
Yeah.
girl characters is basically Black Rock Shooter, from the original
Hmm.
anime called Black Rock Shooter, and she's in
Okay.
this little comic.
Okay.
And so basically, my character says to the guy that's wearing the Pikachu costume, which is the secondary character, I say,
Yeah.
I hope you like your Pikachu costume. And
Oh my
then,
god.
basically, he's standing like on this thing that says, time to laugh. Laugh. Like, not.
Why?
And then he says,
Laugh.
yeah,
LAF.
like LAHF.
Oh,
LAH.
laugh.
Laugh. Yeah. So this all right, so in the second panel, is it called panel or like the square? In the second
Yeah,
square.
I think
panel.
it's panel.
Yeah,
I think
panel.
it's called
Panel.
panel.
Oh, okay, thank you. So then he says, "Man, damn it." And then we cut to the other one, and then he says, "Oh, damn. Her her comes Mato." Mato is the girl, right? The girl that I was talking about. And then she says, "Thank you, you really helped me," because she was talking to some other girl, and that other girl helped her with something that I don't really fucking know. And then she says, "Thank you for helping me." And then we cut to the other panel, and then she says, "White, you, I feel something funny." And then the secondary character that has the costume says, "How can't I take this costume off?" He wants to take the costume off. And then I say, "No." And then the secondary character says, "Oh, ah, no," because because Mato showed up, and Mato saw the secondary character
Okay.
with the costume. And then she says, "Gokin, you don't look ugly. You look cute," I say. And then and
Oh
then
my god.
the other girl says, like she's thinking, she says, "This is so funny." And then the guy with the Pikachu costume says, "Thanks, Mato." And
Fuck.
this is where basically the love story, or this love story, of this novel ends.
You
This
call
was
that shit a love story?
I know. I just call it a love story just to make fun of it, but it's kind of
Oh
like
my
a love
god.
Oh,
story.
okay.
So that was
Okay.
basically
Okay.
like the first, I guess no, like the second chapter of this whole comics. And I don't know. I
Okay.
guess I could leave the other, the other shit for like another podcast, so you guys
Yeah,
can,
leave it for another podcast.
yeah, because this shit's actually pretty gold in my
Sure.
opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I'm gonna give you something. It's funny as shit. It's
Okay.
funny because it's cringy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I gotta be honest. It's funny because it's bad.
All right.
That's my opinion because it's funny because it's bad. But I actually like it
Oh, man.
because it's actually pretty funny.
You guys should
I
see the
just
images that I'm gonna put on screen. Like you guys should
I
actually
just
see it when it's posted.
I just actually enjoy how funny it is. Like honestly, I really enjoy how funny it is.
Yo,
Oh
so
god.
Sans, what do you think about my masterpiece?
It's, as you said, it's a fucking masterpiece. I love
Whoa!
It
it. You
is.
know what? I want a whole fucking series about it.
Yeah, I think I'll make
I
a
will.
show in
I
the.
will
Michael
fucking
wants more.
contact Funimation and make that shit a fucking
Yeah, like just contact Toei and be like, "Yo, guys, can you like animate this and just put it on Adult Swim every Saturday?"
Be like, hey yo, I'm a professional artist. I don't know about you, but look at this content. Like, yeah, look at the content. Like,
I am
I
an
don't know if you
expert
want something else,
writer
but
and director and producer and actor. I could do everything. I'm like Neil Breen the second.
Neil Breathe a second.
Neil Breen the second. I do
Oh
everything
my
when it
god.
comes to
God
filming.
damn.
Oh man, that
Oh
was
god,
great.
Oh, that's fucking
that
great.
was funny.
Yeah, thanks
That was
guys.
funny, like
Thanks
a
for listening.
lot.
You're welcome.
Hey, like low
I've
key, I
never
actually
heard such
enjoyed
a
it.
great story.
I enjoyed it.
Such yeah. I enjoyed it.
It's
I
amazing.
almost fucking I died inside a little bit, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's important.
You
Well, no,
died.
not really, but cool.
Yeah, you died inside. That's the important part. Yeah, you just
Oh
died
man.
inside. That's the important part. Everything else doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
died. Oh, fine,
Yeah,
nice. Oh, you're still
exactly.
alive? No, no, die. I want you to die right now. No.
Want me to keep reading the story?
You guys
Then
want to
you
develop some cancer?
yo, I just got like, yo, guys, I got 40 tumors on my butthole. What?
Whoa, where did that came from?
That came from Gene's story.
Oh,
That came
Hey.
from your
damn.
story.
Oh damn.
No, I think my story
Oh
is
my.
I think my story's out of this world. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I actually think it's it's bad. I
Okay.
actually think it, I
Well,
mean, no, that came out bad. I mean, I actually think it's not that bad. Sorry, that came out wrong.
it's
That
dog
came out
shit.
wrong.
Fucking
It's dog.
asshole.
Yo, that came out wrong. My bad. I actually think it's not that bad. I think it's not that bad, honestly. I like it.
Oh well, thank you.
Thing
Thank
is, thing is,
Oh damn.
it's cringy. Anyways,
Cool, cool.
um,
Awesome.
But hey,
so, yeah,
yeah,
let's hear.
just you know what else is awesome?
What else is awesome?
My
What's
favorite
awesome?
game.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your favorite game, brother?
Well, I mean, do you want me to start
Yeah.
or like somebody else wants to start?
No, Gene, he's asking you to start.
You start.
All right, no problem. So I mean, when it comes to my, I guess you could say offline game, like favorite game, you know, like offline would be Bloodborne. Um, because
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've been getting really invested into Bloodborne. I think the story of the game it's
Fuck.
amazing. Even though some of the stuff I don't get it because half of the stuff that people say
Yeah.
is set in riddles, like in fucking riddles. But of course,
Oh yeah.
I do my best to understand it, and I
Oh
enjoyed the
yes. Oh
hell out of that
yes.
game. Like when it comes to the
Oh
combat,
yeah.
the level
Oh
design,
yeah.
like almost everything about it, man. Like Bloodborne
Oh
is
yeah.
to me is actually like my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
game.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah. So
oh yeah,
so my favorite game actually is right now my offline game would actually
Yeah.
be Uncharted. Like you can put any game in front of me and
Oh.
like I would say that Uncharted is basically the
oh
best because I don't know, I just really enjoy the whole
yeah,
game. Like, oh yes,
Oh yeah.
oh
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
You like it when I do it now,
And
huh?
oh yes, Daddy,
Yeah.
do it harder.
All right, yeah,
Man, you
No,
gotta stop.
no.
You gotta
yeah,
stop. You're
yeah,
giving me a
okay,
half chub over here.
yeah.
we wild out here, but and my favorite online game is actually Apex. I'm gonna be very
Same,
honest.
same, 100%.
Uh,
Apex is amazing.
very honest. But that's my first person shooter game, but my like my favorite fighting game is actually Dragon Ball Fighters. Like that's my main thing. Like that's
Ah
my main
yes.
thing.
So good.
That's the best. But Michael, enough of us. Let's talk about you. That you're like our guest. What is
Yes,
exactly
Ah
special
your
yes.
guest.
favorite?
My favorite game. Well, I got a bunch actually. I'm
Let's
just
start with
like
offline games.
offline games. My favorite offline game right now is God of War 4. And
Oh man, very good.
both that
selection.
game and The Last of Us. Even though The Last of
Ooh,
Us has a multiplayer game, I don't fucking care about that mode. All I care is about the main story and the
Of
DLC
course.
story too.
actually, it's very
That
good.
game is fucking great.
That game is, yeah, like for reals. And what about your online game? What's your favorite online
Online
game?
game?
Yeah.
Favorite online game, Battle Royale wise, has to
Mm-hmm.
be like you guys, Apex.
Ooh, now
Because
we're
listen,
talking.
Yeah, it's just
I
so
know
good.
that Call of Duty Warzone is a thing, new thing right now in the battle royale games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the Warzone mode. Listen, it's
Mm-hmm.
great, but that mode connection wise is dog shit. It's so
Oh
laggy,
yeah.
and you really need to have like this fucking. You gotta be next to a fucking NASA satellite to fucking play that game without lag.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
god.
true.
You gotta be sucking NASA's cock to play that game. Oh, my mom screamed. Holy shit.
What the
Whoa.
fuck was that?
I
We're
think.
gonna put that in the video.
I'm
We
gonna
are
keep
going
it.
to put that in the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's keep it. Let's keep it.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep it. I don't
I
care.
thought
Of
it was
course,
your
why
brother
not?
screaming. I thought it was your
Oh
brother.
god.
So my mom fucking got murdered in the next room, and I'm over here in the podcast like, oh, something happened.
Oh, she's dead. Like, hey, you
And
can
I
always
walk
reach
out
her
of the
back with
room,
the
and I
Dragon
just
Balls.
be, I just walk out of the room and I just see the puddle of blood coming from the bathroom. I'm like,
Oh
well,
And
she's
god.
dead.
like, oh, that happened.
You're like, oh yeah, that happened.
Oh
Oh,
boy,
hello.
I guess I
Like then you
cannot
grab your
fix
phone.
it.
Then you grab your phone. You're like, you type you type Shenron. Yo, Shenron, my boy. My mom just died. Can you please revive her? Hello. I need you to revive her
No,
right now,
you should
please.
be like,
Hello.
no, you should call your brother and be like,
That's a
yo,
bitch.
yo, brother, do you got hey, do you got mom's reboot card? I'm gonna bring her back.
Yo, let
Oh
me
man.
pick your reboot card so I can put you in the machine so I can bring you back. Yo, Michael. But real talk, real talk. If your mama is
Yeah.
actually dead, she's gonna clutch it in the gulag.
Yeah, she's
So,
definitely gonna clutch it.
she's gonna clutch it in the gulag.
That's
Don't
a
worry
good
about
one.
that.
Bruh, she a
She's
nurse
gonna
and a
clutch it.
paramedic. She has a fucking gut knife. She will fucking.
With the
She
big
will
suit.
clutch that gulag and hit that fucker
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
dog.
she's got a faster self revive.
And the dog is my brother.
Yeah.
Oh god damn
Bite
it!
the
I
shit
love
out of the
those
guy.
memes.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, changing the topic a little bit. So lately I've been watching this show I really like. I'm actually rewatching it, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I was actually thinking about
Oh,
what's your guy what's like your favorite TV show, your favorite series like for you guys? Like for me it has to be first place Avatar: The Last Airbender, second Steven Universe, third Gravity Falls, like cartoon wise.
oh,
And in fourth place it would be Korra because I just feel Korra I just the Legend of Korra I feel like it was good but like it could have
Oh,
improved in a lot of stuff. Like I really like it, don't get me
yeah.
wrong. Actually every time I saw Korra I got a
Hmm.
slight boner but
dude,
Oh,
same,
yeah.
there's a lot of
same.
porn of Korra
Yeah, like a
on
lot.
the
And
internet.
and honestly I've seen them all. Yeah, and actually I feel it could have improved a little bit more. So
Yeah.
that brings me to my question. What are your guys' favorite cartoon or your favorite TV shows? You know, more TV shows, your favorite
Hmm.
whole stuff of TV shows. Let's start with Michael because,
Yeah.
he's
Go ahead.
the whole guest.
Well, I recently watched that show Beastars. They
Oh
call it a
god,
furry
yeah, I've
show,
heard it.
but yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
I started like I was skeptical first. A lot of people were just being fucking fanboys of the series and fangirls and shit. Like it was getting very fucking like
Yeah.
Jesus. Like,
You know what's keeping me
but
from seeing that
then
show?
what?
There's a scene where there's this wolf guy. I don't know the context, but there's this wolf guy that goes into
Yeah.
I guess like a house and then there's this bunny
Hmm.
girl,
Oh,
and then the bunny
I
girl
know
starts
what you.
talking about he's gonna fuck the wolf and shit, and I'm like, no, bro, I'm not with that shit. Like, no, thank you, I ain't into that
It
shit.
actually, you know what?
Uh,
Spoiler alert! It doesn't actually happen.
It
Oh
doesn't
It's
God,
not
happen.
a.
no.
It's not a porno series. It's actually pretty good, but
Adari Alego. We're gonna keep
Okay,
that. Let's
so
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. As I was saying, I entered B Stars a bit skeptical because first, a lot of people were talking shit on it, but a lot of people were also sucking the show. So,
Oh,
as I was saying, I
yeah.
entered skeptical to the show because first, a lot of people were talking shit, and second, like it was a 50-50 basis. The
Yeah.
left side was talking shit, and the right side was just sucking the show's dick.
Okay.
So it's like maybe the show is bad, but people love it because it's a furry show.
Maybe.
But I I I decided to watch it anyways because it caught my attention a little bit,
Of course.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and yeah,
I'm
and
gonna stop with that.
and I I watched it and I enjoyed it a lot. It was actually pretty funny. And excuse that.
Oh man,
Oh, you're
that's
good.
Yeah,
sexy.
that shit was fucking crusty. But
Yes. It was crusty.
Out of this world,
but
man.
yeah,
Out
I
of this
really
world.
enjoyed it. And cartoons now.
Yeah.
Cartoons. One of my favorite cartoons ever is Adventure Time. I
Oh
just
man.
really love. I love that show.
So
It's a great show, man. I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie.
So Gene,
Yeah.
what about you, bro?
Yo,
What's
so
your favorite like?
yeah, I got a favorite live action show actually. I
Well,
remember
oh,
that
Oh
it,
really?
yeah, like for real.
oh,
And I'm not,
oh.
and like I don't watch like live action shows. I don't really watch many of those. And
Yeah.
until I got into the Badlands, and I'm pretty
Okay.
sure one of you heard
Mhm.
me talk about Into the Badlands before. I don't know.
I think you were
I
talking
think I
about that with
have.
me. I think you were talking about that
Yeah,
with me.
I'm pretty sure I did. I talked to Chris about it, and I even have a poster of Into the Badlands on my room because, like, I'm actually quite the big fan of the show, and they did. I finished season 3 a while back, and
Yeah.
I love the show
Oh.
because it's very focused on martial arts. And I also like martial
Oh.
arts because I do taekwondo and I really like that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
it's basically like in a nutshell is a world without guns where fighting is an art. That's what the show says because you got crossbows, you got
Awesome.
knives, you got
You know, people living shit out of everyone there.
yeah, like you got swords and shields, and you know that there's gonna be nuts flying and ears flying all over the place because the
Oh
show,
God.
You say
the sh-
nuts?
yeah, the show is gory.
Michael's like, did you say
Damn.
nuts?
Did you
It's
Chocolate.
say
like
nuts?
it's like yeah,
Chocolate. Yeah.
so
I'm
yeah, the
gonna mute
show's really
myself for a second, but you can keep talking.
all right,
Yeah.
no
So.
problem. So yeah, so the show's like very gory and it's got like very good enemies, like very well written villains and the characters are just amazing. I really love almost everything about the show, and I mean the fight scenes
Mhm.
are out of this world. Like literally the best fight
Oh
scenes like
yeah.
I could actually like I saw in a show, like a live action show. It's
Yeah.
really really good. That's why I'm like a huge fan of Into the Badlands. And when it comes to cartoon TV shows, oh man,
Yeah.
I would have to go for regular show and
Yes. That's a very good option, honestly.
yes, and Adventure Time, and it was this other show and I kind of forgot.
Hmm.
But yeah, mainly Adventure Time and regular show. Those shows were really really good. And
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
they
if
are.
we're talking about anime, then I'm pretty sure I had to go with One Punch Man, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Parasite the Maxim, and shows like that
Yeah,
because
Parasite the Maximum. That's a
it's
very
just,
good
it's just
option.
all action, and I love action, and yeah, those are basically my favorite shows and my favorite live action TV show.
Damn, that's actually a very good like a very good like election picking up Parasite the Maximum because actually I
Yes.
always used to have a lot of theories about what would happen in the future if like the Parasite was actually alive or not. That's actually
Oh
something
yeah.
I used to do like a lot, and I don't know about you, but I always thought that he was alive because
Me too.
remember he rescued the girl at the end, like at the end of the. I don't really remember if he like rescued her. I think he did. But anyways, that's beyond the point. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, I also wanted to let the people know who are watching this. I apologize for like including the like one topic. I think it was last topic in the specific. And we were talking about like this one thing in a specific that not a lot of people might understand. And so we just hope that in the future, like in the future podcasts, we can do something better, improve in that area when it comes to like selecting a topic. I don't know. I just really wanted to talk about that topic. I mean, if you're like a Dragon Ball super fan, you're totally gonna understand it and agree and disagree with some of the stuff that me and Chris said in that episode.
Yeah.
And
And
yeah,
our
they can also
friends.
Yes,
join
yes.
the Discord. That's gonna be in the link in the description, so you can guys give us suggestions. We also have a suggestions lobby here, so you guys can just go there and let us know what we need to change and stuff like that. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, so well, with that being said, I really want to thank all of you viewers that are right here, supporting us. At even if it's like a few number, I really appreciate you guys being here. Also, I have to thank Michael. I really, really, thank you for being here.
Thank you,
We
Michael.
really appreciate you being here. Like
No,
honestly,
thank you guys for inviting me to the
yeah,
podcast.
like
Really
honestly, we
appreciate it.
No
I just
problem.
had a blast.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I just had a
Same
blast,
here, man.
just being here, talking with you, asking you stuff. And definitely you're gonna be in the next episode. Definitely you're gonna come back once we have a
Yeah.
couple more episodes out. So
Yes,
yeah, and
definitely.
this is gonna wrap it up. Remember guys, always stay weird
Yeah.
and
And
unusual.
unusual.
Yeah. And
And
creative.
creative.
And
Yeah,
creative,
there we
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
So with
And
that being
creative.
said,
Do not
I
forget
want
to
you
be
guys exactly. I want you guys to always stay creative and remember if you like this type of content, share it with your friends, leave a
Of
little like and
course.
smash that fucking subscribe button. And if you want to comment
Yes.
smash
something,
it.
exactly. If you want to like leave us a little comment, just leave it.
Hmm.
Also in the description below, I'm going to be having Michael's YouTube channel there. Please go support this guy. He really does some amazing content. He is
Some
creative in
Thank
bangers,
a
you.
lot
man.
of
Thank
Bangers.
fields. Yeah, he does some
thank you.
bangers and some awesome animations. So please go give this guy some
Thank
support.
you.
With that being said, I'm Mr. Unusual, and this has been our podcast.
Thank you all for watching. Go and take care.
Yeah, take a bath.
Bye bye.
And wash your fucking hands.
Yeah.